another fractal video. I know I'm coming out with a sword of Achilles from Troy soon. I know, but my channel is not just sword making, it's, you know, whatever I'm creating at the time. That's why it's called KO Creations, not KO Swords or whatever. So, to get that out of the way, this time I'm making a fractal for a coworker slash friend. She's into cats, so I'll put the cat picture right here. But it's like the paw's up and there's going to be lightning shooting out of its paw. So I think that'll be kind of cool. It's going to be a Lichtenberg fractal, you know, like I do. So yeah, let's get started. First step is I put the stencil on the board and I'm going to trace it out with the razor blade and then go over it with the Sharpie and do all that. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen them before, I have a lot of these videos, so it's basically the same steps every time, just different pictures and stuff. But yeah, let's get to it. So I just take the razor blade and go over the stencil. This one's pretty damn simple, but I had a comment from, I can't remember his name, but I'll put it up on the screen, and he asked me if in my next video I answered the question. It was like, what was the greatest moment of my life? And I don't think it's what you guys would expect being a sword maker. You know, I was in the Navy for a short while. I had some medical issues, so I had to get out, but I did get honorable. But the greatest moment that I could think of was the first time I put on the uniform. It's filled me with a sense of pride and purpose, and it was pretty special. So I think that would be the greatest moment. So yeah, speed up the clip now. Okay, so it's time to route out the picture. I had one of these a while back. It's a routing bit for the Dremel, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I went out and I bought a new one. But basically the Dremel screws in to it and it acts like a router. So take off my pencil grinder attachment if I can get it. Holy crap! Seriously. And I just have a tungsten carbide cutter, which is a little overkill for wood, but it does good for my purposes. You put that in there. And then this goes down into here. I gotta extend out the cutter a little bit. Okay, so I got the cat carved out. And I've let the wood soak in some water and baking soda for a little bit now. Water and baking soda helps the wood conduct. And I'm soaking the spot to the right here, your right, my left, because I want the fractal to only travel in this direction, so it takes a while for the right probe to burn through the water. Putting on my high voltage rubber gloves for safety. I think we are good to go here. Except it unplugged itself. Nothing can be simple. Alright, here we go. It's not really traveling in the way that I want it to. So I'm gonna, where it's headed right now, I'm soaking that so it won't go that direction. Let's try it again. Probably in your view. So every time the left or your right starts to fractal, I soak it with more water. So it has a trouble burning through the water, so it's only traveling in one direction. It's a little repetitive, but the results speak for themselves. Okay, so I forgot to turn the camera on, but it's cut now. So now it's time to wash all the fractal out, and then I'm going to let it dry. Okay, time to route the edges. Alright, so now the edges are routed. They turned out really nice. I got a new routing bit, so that turned out really good. So now it's time to torch it and then sand back. Okay, I think that looks pretty cool. But that's it. I'm gonna give it a clear coat, but I don't need to film that. You guys can see the final product. And I'm gonna give it a hanger on the back, but I got a lot of cleanup to do. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I earned your subscription. And don't forget to like.